Hello YouTube, HB Zeta here tonight, and yeah, we're going to do some streaming, but first I just need to have a short discussion about something that's extremely serious and has affected this channel for the last month and a half, 2 months, and unfortunately probably will for quite some more time. And I'm just going to take a second just to make sure that the stream is coming through and people can see it. Hi Judy, glad to see you in here. So far you haven't missed a stream. Wow. So, uh, and the thing I do want to discuss and make this a bit see is my aging and failing computer. Let's first talk about the channel. Let's talk about how I do things, how I'm forced to do things. So this channel has a extremely strict budget. I don't have a lot of money. I'm an IT administrator. I don't earn an abundance. I earn enough to survive. There's basically enough money so that I can survive month to month and not go into the red, which is not something I could have said about 2 years ago before I started doing, well, before I started working where I'm working now. Unfortunately, this means that everything I do on this channel is based on an extremely strict budget. You'll see me spend 500 Rand here, 500 Rand there, like once or twice a year to upgrade things. I think last year was the first time I actually spent it twice. As in, I got this amazing webcam that you're viewing me on now, which once again I kind of went for the cheapest 720p webcam I could find that was on special. And I got the cheapest microphone. It's a Blue Yeti Ice, and Ice I think stands for in case of emergency, because it's the cheapest one they sell, but it works for me, and it's good enough so that you guys can hear me, and I can portray myself. So that's how the channel is structured. It's really shoestring budget. It's based on what expenditure I can afford a month, and normally for 8 months of the year that's like nothing. Then Christmas and New Year's comes in, and I get some money there, and I spend literally this year every cent I had went into three things. It went into fixing the car so that I can get to work, because if I lose my job then there's no channel. It went into paying off the credit card debts for the months that I do go into the red. There was quite a substantial amount there. And then the little bit that's left over I like best and spend on my computers and stuff. Yeah, that's how my uh, finances are structured for this channel. It's not much based on what I get in. So the biggest problem with this is there's no fallback. I bought the system in 2012. I upgraded it once with a better graphics card, and there's no nice way to say this other than that it's failing. At the moment, it's still doing okay for live streams. You can see my core voltage there isn't drawing enough, but basically on cold startup, I'll sit there maybe for half an hour switching it off and on, so that the board warms up, and when it gets a bit warm, it works again and it posts and stuff. But when you edit videos, and then that's my core problem that I've got is when I edit videos, because when you edit videos, it basically takes the absolute maximum your CPU can take, maximum core voltage, and just pushes it to the max, because your CPU renders the video, so the CPU needs to run at 100% all the time. You can see here that live streaming, it drops off to like 1500 megahertz, drops back up. Video editing, this doesn't happen. So I've actually got like 3 videos done. I've started splicing them and doing all of that, but I can't encode them, because as soon as I encode them, it starts hitting this up to 100%, and this motherboard is failing. So what's happening is this poor system just immediately blue screens of death, or it completely locks up, and you have to like hit reset, open, try again, and sometimes that works, sometimes it'll take like 4 or 5 times, and I'll edit one video, Other times it doesn't, and it's been getting worse over the last 2 months, and it's at the stage where I need to consider replacing the system, and that's a problem. Okay, so let's have a look at what I'm running. It's an LGA 1155 based system for Intel Xeon E3 1230. So this is a V1 1230. So it's like Sandy Bridge, I think, not even Ivy Bridge. It's equivalent of a i7 2700. And this is like barely enough to edit video. And, yeah, okay, this does present some problems, but let's just go through the rest of it. So the main board, when I got the CPU, I went for the cheapest main board to actually handle the Xeon CPU, which is ASRock. The Z77 boards is basically all you can get at Landor, this particular Xeon. Some of the H chipsets can, but it's hit and miss, and they don't utilize hyperthreading, so you kind of lose the whole intent of running a system like this. And, yeah, this was the cheapest motherboard at the time. It's ASRock, not great quality. Sucks. Memory, it's worth pointing out the system actually has 32 gigabytes of memory. I downclocked memory quite dramatically, hoping that will help with the stability issues. It didn't. Nonetheless, it's actually 32 gigabytes, and for whatever reason, it runs at a 16 gigabyte, and it runs at a single channel, not dual channel. It's one of those things, unfortunately. Yeah, so other things that's failed is I'm running 2 monitors. Both of these monitors are failing. One has a purple line across the screen, but it's a secondary monitor, I don't care. The primary one has a bit of a problem where it started with streaking and the pixels don't update with time. The one is a BenQ, the other one is a AOC. So let's talk about upgrade paths, because clearly this needs to be fixed. So I can try and track down a used Z77 motherboard. I've tried this before. There's none available in South Africa. There's a shortage of 1155 motherboards. You just don't get them anymore. They're not available as they should be. So that presents a problem that's not really an option then. So the next thing I've looked at is actually just spending about 3,500 rand and buying a i7 2700 based system. You can get like a HP or Dell refurbished for that price. You can't really get anything else. As soon as you get something else, like a custom build, people would have had a very good graphics card put in and the price goes up. Then it's in the 5,000 rand mark. So in doing this, I'm basically trading one 7-year-old computer for another 7-year-old computer, and if it will last for a week, or if it will last for a month, or if it'll last for a year, no one knows. The problem is I'm here at the coast and I've tried to fix this board. Corrosion is just insane at the coast. A few years that this has been down here with me at the coast, it's just deteriorated. The what's it called? All the EOC solder, the eco stuff that they use that doesn't have any heavy metals in it. That stuff just corrodes with the salt. Even if I get a 7-year-old machine, it's not going to last long. So, what other options are there? I can't go higher than that in a second-hand market because there's not much money. And I want to sell systems without a good graphics card. The graphics card in here is, well, still working 100%. The SSD is failing, the motherboard is failing. But the graphics card and the CPU, they're still okay. So what I would look at is how much it actually costs to go with a Ryzen system. And if I do go with a Ryzen i5, which is about the same speed as this, it'll cost me 5,000 to 8,000 rand. And you have to get a CPU, motherboard, memory. Memory has got an insane, and unfortunately I do video editing, so I need 32 gigs of RAM. 16 bare minimum is what I'm running at the moment. So all in all, it's just like roadblocks left to right. I mean, I don't have that sort of money. Nonetheless, at the end of the day, I just thought that I'll tell you guys this so that you know why there hasn't been any new actual edited video. I have a few planned, but I can't really do anything because I can't edit it. I can try and edit it on my laptop and that doesn't work well. That's a disaster. And that's what the work laptop. Technically, I can't use that for personal projects anyway, so can't use that. And yeah, I wish I could grab that Pentium one and use that. That'll work. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that this is the problem and that I am working on it. I'm sort of pushing through and figuring out what to do, how to fix it. You do have the GTX 960, but that's still working absolutely like a dream, like a champ. This is, I think, a Gale or one other Chinese brand, but hey, it works. I'm not gonna argue with that. But yeah, if you guys know any place where I can get like $8,000 free, now's the time to let me know. And yes, Jody, I've watched a lot of Top Gear. I followed Richard Hammond on his adventures outside of Top Gear as well. One of my favorite shows, but I'm not a big car enthusiast. So I don't keep up with what's the latest car. I drive a little Chevrolet Aveo 1.6 liters. That I had to upgrade to a 1.6 liter because here at the coast it's uphills and downhills everywhere. You can't really drive without that. So I just started Duke Nukem. Let me change the senior and see if that works. No, it doesn't. Okay. Come on, you. Go. And we are going to start off with where we stopped last time, even though I stopped at a bad place. I'm going to just push the volume down a little tiny bit for this up. And unfortunately, we're not starting with any weapons. So yeah, we won't be able to go that route. And I'm just about dead anyway. 2 bullets left. So we are going to have to that was a skid. They didn't actually rob a bank. Sadly, it would have been cool if they actually did. Did drop the shotgun luckily, but only 1 ammo. There's some more ammo there. Yeah, I think I'll be able to handle this. Ah. Yep, did not see that. So you see you've got that thing there, and I don't know if you can actually... So you can't shoot it with that. I don't know how to chop that, unless I have a barrel go through there. Let's have the barrel go first. It was a funny skit though. Still nothing I can use to disarm explosives though. So yeah, there's several things that I need to do to fix the problems I'm experiencing. And unfortunately they're all on me. I know it's not like there's enough money in the channel in subscriptions to pay for this sort of stuff. Gotcha. Unfortunately. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make this. Oops. Yeah, come on, get big again. Oh, come on. Where's the other button? Is it in here somewhere? Just going to do this, and I'm just going to create a secondary save here. So no here yet, if you like. See, there's the gap. Oh, I'm very low on ammo. Let's go for the... Hey, pipe bombs. Oh, completely forgot that I've got the BFG loaded. Seriously, I've just got pistol and BFG ammo, that's it. So that opened that up. There's some shotty ammo. But what's on that side? Let's go check what's there. Ah, I can't make it. Okay. What did that actually achieve? Let's go up here. Just deselect those. Oh, okay. Because we don't have any jetpack left. Hey, I'm running out of ammo quick. We'll take the secret exit just because I'm completely low on ammo. Yeah, that is a bit of an eerie voice, that isn't it? Nope, this is the normal game, and hello Nitrix. Nitrax. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's just the secret level on the first episode. Ah, that was completely missed. As well, just. This is the waste treatment plant or something like that, if I remember correctly. Basically, it's a secret level that you get on the first stage. Ah, yeah. All big cops. There was something you can do with the jetpack, I can't remember. That was a terrible idea. That's so worth it. We've got the jetpack. I forgot you could actually take the lift down. I took the scenic route. Come on. See, even shot through the wall. Huh? Can you believe it? And that's the end of the secret level. Zero of the secrets there. Where are you? Wherever you are, you're dead now. Oh, this is the Grand Canyon again. Weird level. You don't get stuck on the cacti. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're not gonna hit me from over there. Come down. Come. There you go. I love the splat animation for that. Yeah, definitely a guilty elevator. It hid from me. Definitely didn't want to see me. So they definitely want you to use the night vision for this, but I'm gonna skip a part of this level because, well, San Andreas Vault. He spawned right behind me. If I remember correctly, I did have night vision camera. There's something. Go with the flow. It's Malf at 100%. Come on. So yeah, we kind of cut out this little part by doing that little jetpack thing. Kind of broke the flow of the level, but anyway. Still want to kill everything. Hey, I'm getting my gear handed to me on this one. If I remember correctly, you can activate that, but I think you can throw a... There we go. That doesn't like... come on, come down. There you go. Do something like that. I can't remember exactly what, but you can get in there. Oh, with a pistol. Activate. I can't remember. But it's okay, it's just 2 atomic elves, you know, it's not major. Did I actually have? Might as well. Is this your first stream from me, Nitrax? Actually closes back off up multiplayer. Did I just got steroids? Oh no. Oh, and I put down my... that's awesome. Hollow Duke. But you can stay there, Hollow Duke. You're pretty much useless for this version of the game. There's a shrink ray. Let's get shrunk. Come on. Ah. Come on. Take the fall damage, I guess. No, no fall damage if you're Tiny Duke. just goes back up here. Okay. Ammo management sucks. We need to work on that. So yeah, Duke Nukem secret. Lots of work, but lots of health. Is alien spacecraft. Yeah, it's really hot. I guess that's why that girl is half naked dancing away from the lava, because it's just way too hot. Platforming. Ish. So we're actually getting close to the first boss. That begs the question, am I going to stop streaming after the first boss? What are we looking on time? 46 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably stop streaming at the first boss. Come on. Down the hall we go. You can see it actually transports you as you fall down there. But I want to go up. Follow you. Oh, I want jet black. Because of course I want to get the ammo and the stuff up here, because we're going to need it. I should actually have prepared early and just had the health pack on the ready. Oh well. F9 is low. Down you go, come on. Oh, man, I had the jetpack. That's what happens if you have the jetpack selected, not the health pack. Oh. Come on. Come on. Stand still. Cheese it just a little bit. Ah. That's it. That's the first episode done. I think that's a good place to end the stream. It's 49 minutes. Hour-long stream as always. And I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. So see everyone then. Well, depends on if the computer wants to work or not. But until it eventually dies, I will be pushing it to the absolute max. For PC. But it's getting time. We have about 10 minutes, so let's do this. Interesting. Second screen doesn't work. Okay. That's just awesome. This. Well, let's just do this. Go, yeah. Okay. Instead of game capture, display capture. That's awesome. That's not working at all. How can we do this? Can I open up pages to a window capture? Oh, that is a black screen. Big black screen. Well, I guess that's probably enough reason to get rid of this display. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. That is broken. Anyway, that's me, HPZ, signing off. I can't do what I wanted to do there, so I might as well stop the stream. Good old OBS, give me all the love I deserve. Anyway, cheerio.